Seton McDuffie, the owner of Hybrid Performance, is here with us, and you brought someone with you today. Seton, who did you bring along?
Oh, this is one of my favorite people in the world. Her name is Joanne. We like to call her JoJo around the gym.
I love it, JoJo. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
So let's talk about your gym first and foremost.
Yeah.
What is Hybrid Performance? Where can people find you?
Hybrid Performance is a gym. We're located on Transit, 9648 Transit Road. Right at the corner of Transit and North French, right in the big Tops Plaza.
Okay.
We've been open for about 2 years. We bring two different training modalities to space. So I titled it Hybrid because on one half of the gym we do high intensity interval training. And on the other half of the gym we do strength training. So most of our members do a combination where they do maybe 1 or 2 days of the high intensity stuff, 1 or 2 days of the strength stuff, but we try to make sure that it's the point is across that you should probably do a little bit of both. Get the cardio in and the strength training in. Yeah,
why is that important to someone's physical body to have both of that training elements?
I think there are tons of benefits that go even beyond just the aesthetic portion of working out. So, people who do have better cardiovascular health will be in better health in general. I think just strength training, of course, builds stronger bones. You have a greater bone density, I should say. Of course, we also focus on the nutrition aspect as well. So I think when you combine both training modalities with the nutrition, that you just have a better overall well-being.
And Joanne, or JoJo as they call you, which I actually like that name, so I will call you that. Talk about how Hybrid Performance has changed your life and your perspective on health and wellness.
Certainly. So I met Seton several years ago, and I have pretty much followed him. Maybe, that wasn't his favorite thing, but I love his style of training. And what I liked especially is that for someone, when we met maybe 8, 9 years ago, I may have been one of the older clients that he worked with, and I appreciated that he didn't look at my age or the color of my hair, and was tough but fair. Knew that I was on a journey to get in better health and to lose weight, and plus to learn how to lift weights properly. Oftentimes people who are my age or older fear that they can't do it, and I'm inspired by his younger clients, and I'd like to think that maybe I inspire them as well.
Absolutely.
That regardless of the age, you can do it, and the heavier I lift, the better I feel.
And that just talks about your vibe when you walk into the gym, right? It's a very welcoming, anyone can feel comfortable, right? Is that kind of what you're looking at?
Yes, so it's very warm. I joined Hybrid when Seton opened, and several of his other clients have been with him many years, but his brand has expanded, and we're always meeting new people, and I'd like to think that I welcome them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not just about working out too. You also have a meal prep service. So talk about that. You brought some goodies with you today. I don't know. Can you describe what's in this?
Absolutely. So we partnered with a buddy of mine. His name is Reese. He owns our meal prep company, which is Rep and Prep. And with Rep and Prep, what we tend to do, or what we try to do, is correctly portion out high protein meals. We try to keep everything relatively lower carb, lower fat, and just kind of focus on having high protein meals just because it's more satiating, and there's a ton of benefits that just go with having more protein in your diet. Okay. So what I brought here for you, actually,
I can't wait to try
was our high protein chocolate peanut butter balls. So each ball has 7 grams. Exactly. Who doesn't like chocolate and peanut butter, right?
Yeah.
So each ball has 7 grams of protein in it. It's just made with your whey protein, peanuts. I think there's a little bit of cane sugar in there as well, but rolled oats and honey. So very simple ingredients, and
something like this. I won't try it on air because I'm not very good about eating on air. I feel like it just is not very good. But I will say that something like this is so easy on the go. When you're on the go, you can just simply grab that, take it with you in the car. It is simple, and it is important to eat healthy, right? Even though it's convenient to stop in the fast food drive-through, It's better to really think about meal prep, right?
Absolutely. So we have the only fridge that has Rep and Prep meals in them right now at our facility, but we are looking to expand and make sure that we get our website up and going. And you can actually order online currently, But what we want to do with the website is actually make it a little bit more customized. So while I brought you 3 samples here today, you can go on the website in the future where you can maybe order 4 or 5, or maybe just have, take out certain ingredients if you don't mind, if you don't want them. And that goes for the meals and the desserts.
So if you're in the East Amherst area, Williamsville, Clarence, that's really where you're located. Head on over to Hybrid Performance. You have an event coming up too that we would like to plug. What is that event?
Absolutely. On June 24th, we have the very first annual Wellness Expo.
Okay.
So we partnered with another gym. The owner of the gym, her name is Jen. She owns Creating Balance. Okay. They are maybe 90 seconds away from me, so they're directly across the street. So with this expo, we are trying to set out to have as many vendors as possible. I think right now we maybe have like 10 to 12 vendors, maybe. A couple of other studios as well. We're going to make it an all-day or all-afternoon thing. So June 24th from 9 to 1, people can show up. We're going to have free classes, free boot camps, free HIIT classes, free massages, free chiropractic consultations, free physical therapy consultations. So you're just going to meet a lot of different experts in a lot of different fields with the hope that you can understand that there's a bunch of different modalities to kind of get healthy.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, JoJo and Seton. And again, that is June 24th at your gym.
Yes.
It's a full day expo with a bunch of great stuff. You can find out more about this fitness establishment at hybridperformancefitness.com.